Okay, so today we will be doing problem number 91 from 1.5, which is graphing the sine. And the initial problem is about piano tuning. So we're going to figure out the frequency and amplitude of tuning a piano on the A chord above middle C. So this is our initial problem. We have 0.001 as our amplitude. So we're going to write that down. A equals 0.001, and it's the sine, so it starts at 0. We have our period, which is 2 pi over b, and b is actually our 880. So it's going to be 2 pi over 880 pi. And those fortunately cancel out, so it's 1 over 440 seconds, which is actually the answer to A in this problem. But we're going to graph it first. So the interval is going to be P over 4, which is going to be 1 over 440 over 4, which is going to take us to 1 over 110. And now we're ready to plot our key points. So we're going to start at 0, 0 because it's sine. It's going to be 0, 0. And then you move your interval. So it's going to be 1 over 110. And then your amplitude comes right here. And it's going to be 0.001. And then you have a third key point. Move your interval right here, which is going to be 1 over 55, and 0 because we're moving back down on the amplitude. We'll do our third key point over here. We're going to move our interval. It's going to be 3 over 110. And our amplitude is going to drop to the negative, so it'll be 0.001. And for our final key point, we're going to move this back over. It'll be 2 over 55 with an amplitude of 0. So now we're ready to graph. Got our x and y axis. We're going to do 0.0005 and 0.001 just for the sake of seeing our full graph. And then we have negative 0.0005 and negative 0.001. Our first key point is going to be 0, 0. Our second key point is going to be 1 over 110, and all the way up here at 0.001. Our second key point is going to be 1 over 55, and we're back down to 0 for the amplitude. Our third key point is going to be 3 over 110, and we're going to drop all the way to 0, negative 0.001. Our fourth key point is going to be 2 over 55. We're back at 0. And our last key point is going to be all the way up here. And our x value is going to be back at... Oh wait, we're already done. Okay, never mind. But as we know, the sine continues on, so it doesn't really matter where you stop, but that's the end of our period. And then the final question is, what is the frequency? The frequency is just 1 over p, which p is right over here. It's 1 over 440. So 1 over 440 over 1 is just going to be 440 cycles per second. And that's how you do number 91 on section 1.5.